Hello, hello, hello. So for today's video, I am going to be showing you guys the Littlest Pet Shop talent show, obstacle course, and Leapin Lagoon sets. They were like 3 different play sets that kind of went together. Came out in like 2006, 2007. And I recently got this set secondhand on eBay, and I was very lucky to find a seller who had it in very good condition with almost all of the accessories and all of the 3 pieces together for a very reasonable price. So I was very lucky in that regard. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. This is like such a cute set, and each one comes with like one each set comes with one pet. So I have 3 more pets to add to my collection. So yeah, so I'm going to do this first piece, and then I will zoom in and I will do the rest of them. So you guys can see it here close up. So this piece, I believe, was called like the Tricks and Talents Show something. They actually recently came out with a new version of this, but the reason I didn't get that version was because it didn't have this element over here, which I'll show you in a second, and I felt that that was kind of like a big portion of this set. So that's why I just went and I bought the vintage version. So cute, you guys. And I love this piece because it has this like, a lot of the LPS stuff, it's shiny and has like a shiny plastic, and the upper parts of this don't, they're like completely matte. And I love like the pastels. I don't know, this set just like was so pretty aesthetically. And you can see there's actually these little tabs, and that's where the other parts attached to it. So this piece comes with 3 different accessories. So we have this little hoop, and I don't know if there's like a specific name for it, but it's basically where the dog or the animal goes through the hoop. I know there was one of these in the like talent show, like talent pets, super talented pets or something set, and I remember that. So yeah, that's what this is. And then over here is a little teeny tiny trophy, so cute. And it matches the color of this. And then there are these 2 magnetic discs that you get that look like little CDs or DVDs, and those are supposed to go into this, and that is going to be like the main kind of interactive part of this set. And then you get the little doggy that goes with this set, and he doesn't bobble, and I don't know if that's because he's not supposed to, or if that's because the previous owners of the set messed him up and now he doesn't bobble. I don't know. But he's supposed to be a collie, and I think he definitely looks like a collie, and his mouth is magnetic. So the idea is that you put him over here, and there's like a little magnetic spot for him. You can see here he has 2 magnets on him, a red and a white magnet, because it's to help him like stay down. And then you take this thing and you slide this thing into here. You can see here, you slide it into the front, and then you kind of hold this back and you kind of boomerang it, and it's supposed to he's supposed to catch it in his mouth, basically, and because this is a magnet and that's a magnet, it works. So let me show you guys. Basically, the idea is that you do this, and then he catches the disc in his mouth. And we're just going to ignore the fact that I can't seem to get it to work. And then with regard to the rest of the piece, so there's this 1, 2, 3 area. Now I thought this was part of like the talent show, which I guess it could be, right? They could like step like that. But I think the idea is that each of the pets stands on them together like that. Like each of the pets come together to stand on it. I don't know, it's kind of claustrophobic, but whatever. Like there's a spot over here that twirls around, and this reminds me of the little Pet Love and Playhouse, except this magnet works a lot better. It has like a little spot on it for the magnet. So I'm going to take my little panda that I had from that set, and I'm going to put him on it, and you can see here, you can like twirl him around, and you can like show off his beauty. I don't know. So that is really interactive. And then over here there is this little bird perch, and you're not supposed to put it up and down. I think you're just supposed to move it like that. And so I have a little bird. So yeah, I have a little bird that I can put up there. And then up here, it's like a little skateboard for you to move your pet like across the rope. So yeah, so you can like put him there, and then you can roll him from side to side, which is super cute. Or in my opinion, what's even cuter, I have this little cat from the talented set that I was talking about earlier, and this reminded me of like those videos where like the cats are like acrobats and they can like go and like jump up on ropes and stuff. So you can actually place her, because this is flat, you could actually just place her like directly on there, but then I guess you can't like move her around. I mean, you can, but it's just more work. So I'm just gonna place her here and see, and look, the blue matches the blue in her eyes, and then you can like move her like that. So that's kind of cool. And then moving back down over to here, there's these little platforms. Now they're not magnetic, but they do provide like an area where your pet could, I guess I kind of think of it as like spectators watching the talent show. I have this pet for over here, this one for over here, and then this area, because it's small, I'm gonna put the little hamster. And I just love it. I think when it's all put together, it's so incredibly cute, and I just love it. And I think my only complaint is that this thing, while seeming very easy, it's actually really hard to get it to like actually hit the dog's mouth and like work. But other than that, I think it's a very cute set. It's definitely, I think, the most interactive portion of the set. And now I'm gonna set this aside, and I'm gonna show you guys the smaller playsets. Alright, you guys, so now we have the surprise obstacle course, I think it's called. So it looks like just a generic slide, but it's actually meant to be like an obstacle course where it's like a reverse slide, and the dog is supposed to go up top and get a treat, which is what this thing is. Anyways, I'll show you guys everything. So it comes with this little barrel, and the reason that it has this thing is because you're supposed to put it on top of the barrel, and then it's supposed to like stand on the barrel. And then this is like a little magnetic bone, and I'll show you guys why it's magnetic later. And then this is just like a little food bowl. And then the dog that it comes with is a little, what's it called? Like a boxer dog, I think. And it also doesn't bobble. And I think this one's broken because it like its head is tilted to the side, which is like kind of cute, but like I think somebody actually like broke it and that's why it's like that. I don't know. But this one doesn't bobble either, so I'm sorry if you were looking for bobble sounds. Unfortunately, this is what happens when you buy things secondhand. And it comes with this like rubber band thing that's like meant to like be like a headband, but it like feels like a rubber band. So like if I had found this just like laying around, I would just assume it's a rubber band and I would throw it out. So like I think they could have done like a better job on it, and it's just very loose and like I don't know, I just didn't think they did a good job. But it comes with a little boxer dog. And then this is the little pink slide, and you can see there's a lever here, and then it has these little flags, and then this like little like ribbon thing, and he's supposed to like break through the ribbon when he gets up there. It's so cute. So yeah, if you don't have all the pieces, it's just gonna look like a slide, but once you put in like all the pieces, it like makes more sense. So anyway, so you put them on here, and this is like a little magnetic thing. So you put the little magnetic bone treat thing into this little like weird umbrella device, and then this brings him up. He goes through here, breaks through the ribbon, and then the bone drops, and he's magnetic, so it kind of just like comes close to him, like it comes to his paw. I think it actually looks better on the dog that comes with the other set, because then the bone can actually be in his mouth. So then again, he can go up here and go on this, and then I guess get some dry food too. So it's not quite as like interactive as the other one, but it's still, I think, really cute. You can also do it in reverse, where you like just put him at the top, leave this thing at the bottom. Because he's magnetic, he'll be like caught at the bottom, if that makes sense. His little headband's like falling off, but you guys can see. So overall, a very cute set. Not probably my least favorite in this set, but I still think it's cute, and I wanted to get like all three things. So but it's really cute, and it can always double as a slide if you don't have like all the accessories and everything. And so then for the last one, this is the Leapin Lagoon, and this one is like aesthetically my favorite. I mean, I really did like the other one, but I feel like this one is like my favorite. I just love the orange and the purple, and it's like this swirly pattern, and it's like a hard plastic. I don't know, it's just so aesthetically pleasant. So this is supposed to be like a little frog pond thing anyway, and so it comes with this little froggy, and he's one of those that has like a very shiny body but a very matte face, which is interesting, and he does bobble, so I got lucky there. And he definitely looks like a frog, like you can just tell with his like legs and stuff. But the only thing is, he was supposed to come with goggles, and he didn't. This set, that was the one piece that this set was missing on eBay. But I didn't really care, because it really didn't affect the piece itself, and it had the other piece that was really important, which was this magnetic slide surfboard thing. But basically it's supposed to be a little frog pond, and it has these little lily pads, and you can see here when you press down on this, when you press down, these pop up, and that's supposed to help him like hop onto the lily pads, like a little mini slide kind of. And then up here there's a little diving board, which is so freaking cute, and there's little steps. And then over here there is a little like flower, and then like a bug that pops out of it, like a little Littlest Pet Shop inspired bug. And what's cute about it is when these pop up, this also pops up slightly, so it's really cute. So basically you can see he kind of jumps up here, gets on here, jumps down, and they have this sled thing that is a bowl and is actually really, really heavy. It's like, I don't know why it's so heavy. I guess it's the magnet. And it kind of fits into each lily pad, and then he's supposed to fit on there with his little magnet. And then the idea is you're supposed to lift these up, which will lift this up. Supposed to kind of jump or really surf down the lily pads, and then you can catch the little bug at the end. But yeah, it's a little bit, it doesn't function quite as well as you would hope that this piece would function. But it's still a really cute idea. I just wish it would function better. And again, I don't know, maybe originally it functioned better when they first bought it, but this was purchased secondhand, so I don't know. But it's just, to me, it doesn't seem to function the way that it should. But I still think it's cute. I think it's probably my favorite piece. It was the piece that motivated me to get everything else. So yeah, so that is that piece.